of you are back, and today, 5 best stub making methods to do in MLB The Show 24. We're going to demonstrate on MLB 23. It's going to be the same thing in MLB 24. Rinse and repeat. I'm worth like 6 mil in MLB 23. Free to play is the word of the day. Going to make you guys rich. Now, I got 600 people in the Discord already. Link down below. Become a member of the channel. We're going to make everyone millions and millions of stubs. You get exclusive access, and you get to know these methods before I release the YouTube videos. Now today, it takes stubs to make stubs, but there's an easy way to get those stubs first. Now, I'm not talking about this. Obviously, if you get one of the higher editions, you're gonna get a good amount of stubs to start. Even if you don't get those stubs to start, the best next way is Conquest. Now, don't click off the video. I know nobody wants to play Conquest, and lucky for you, you don't have to play Conquest. Do not play Dude, don't do it. Don't play Conquest. It's not worth it. Now, the packs are juiced, let's be real here, but all you need is the packs. What you're gonna want to do is look up, type in on your phone, on your computer, MLB The Show 24, Conquest, hidden rewards. There's going to be packs located. See these hexagons? There might be a pack at one of these hexagons. Usually on this giant map, there's a good amount of packs, stubs, experience hidden around. And for the most part, you don't even have to play any games. Now, there could be some packs hidden behind the strongholds that you do have to play for. Depending on the pack, it may or may not be worth it to play a 3-inning game. But really, what I recommend is, let's say there's a pack hidden at this hexagon up here, right? You look up the hidden reward map, and it says, there's a ball and there's a habit pack right at that hexagon. You literally just load in, and you just move all the way over to that hexagon. And then once you get there, it'll say a hidden reward discovered, and you have that pack. Then what, right? You literally just restart the map, and you head to the next spot that has a pack. That's a great way to get a good amount of packs to convert into stubs, as well as even just stubs and experience points. So definitely looking to do that day one of the game, especially if you're just a standard edition player. I know a lot of Xbox players are probably playing it on Game Pass, not playing it until March 19th. Even if you're an early access player, this will really build up your stub count for the next 4 stub making methods where you do need some stubs to, have some skin in the game. The next stub making method we're going to talk about is going to be something that, become a member of the channel, because we're going to be doing this non-stop, and we're going to maximize this as efficiently as possible. This makes me millions of stubs every single cycle of the game. SilverGold Exchange. I'm going to breeze through it because I really don't want to give away my secrets on this one. SilverGold Exchange, you can see you buy a high quantity of a certain amount of players, right? And basically what you're trying to do is you want the cost of the pack to be lower than the overall value you get from the gold. So let's say I pull an 81, and so the live series cards prices are going to be inflated come MLB 24. The SilverGold Exchange pack is probably going to cost, 300 stubs per silver, but some of these golds will be selling for 6,000, 7,000 stubs. So you can probably pay about, less than 2,000 for one of these packs. You'll probably break even more times than not. And then if you do this in high quantity, you'll end up getting those 6,000 stubs, 7,000 stub, 84 overall live series pulls. And oh baby, that's a satisfying feeling. You'll make bank quick. So probably I'd recommend getting about 10,000 stubs, trying that out 5 times, seeing how it does. Once you get those bigger overall pulls, you'll get more, the stubs will pile up. Now you will go on cold streaks, but trust me, very, very good method. Don't want to give too much away. Become a member. Next method we're going to talk about is flipping. Now flipping, yes, you can flip some of these players. Now MLB 23 it's like a dead game, right? So there's not many people on the marketplace. But the whole point of it is you see the sellable orders, right? The way that buy and sell orders work is it's kind of like a bid. You're putting in a bid. So right now the quick sale value of 99 is 10,000 stubs, and somebody has an order in for 10,000. So if I had this card, I could sell them right now for 10,000, or I could put in an order for 1 stub less than the current buy order, which means someone's trying to sell them at 21,595. I would come in, sell them for 21,594. But if you're trying to buy this guy, you want to undercut the sell order by 1 stub, and just like that, we have a buy order in, right? Now, once this buy order went through, it cost me 10,001 stubs. I come in here and I would undercut the current buy order There is a 10% tax, but you're seeing I would make a 9,000 stub profit. Do this on repeat for a bunch of different cards, and you're making a hefty profit, right? Now, honestly, I would not recommend doing this, especially early on in the game on some of these cards right here. There's going to be a lot of volatility in the market. You could get caught, in a random market drop. Now, there could be some stubs to be made, but one thing I do want to say is it could be good to do this with equipment. Equipment's a lot more, less subject to volatility changes for the most part. And if you do this, right, one of my favorite things to do in MLB 23 was come in here, filter it with gold on the app. I would come in and I would literally just put 10 orders for every single one of these. Now, these cards, they don't have as much action. There's not as much volume, right? So you're putting in 10 orders for all of these, but probably only 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to go through. So the ones that go through, great. You're in a great position. The other ones, you literally just go to my active orders. It's so easy to spam canceling orders. You just do that, get all your stubs back, and then you do the same thing, but now you're selling. You're selling the 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that you were going to do. And you just keep repeating that. Really, really solid way to make stubs right there. Next method we're going to talk about is investing. So rather than thinking about flipping a card, what you can do is this Paul Goldschmidt, he's only 10,000 stubs. He's literally at his quick sell price. That's never going to change. There's no risk. You come in here, you already have 100,000 stubs. You put in 10 orders for his quick sell price. And then, you wait 2 weeks, there's an update. The Paul Goldschmidt is now a collector's item in one of the collector's sets, right? He's part of a collection. His price might double. Just like that, you've doubled your stubs. That's a good way to do it, good way to think about it, especially with no risk, right? If you don't need those stubs at the moment, it's a good way, especially if they're at quick sell value, to have a risk-free, high-reward investment opportunity. A lot of people know that we did this in MLB 23 with all of the bosses. That was a really good investment last year. So we'll see what we can do this year. Join the Discord. I'll be telling you guys who to invest in. Last method is roster updates. Now, let the live series cards settle down in price before we start investing in roster updates, right? But the game comes out 2 weeks before the actual MLB season even starts. What happens is you can see players have attributes based on how they do in real life. MLB The Show every single year resets everyone's ratings. So right now, at the end of MLB 23, their ratings are higher than what they're going to start as in MLB 24. Guys like Aaron Nola, he's an 84 in MLB 23. He'll probably start out as like an 81 in MLB 24, just so there's room for growth, room for improvement, stub making opportunities. So we like to see that, right? So basically, it's like fantasy baseball. You think this guy's going to do good? You look at his attributes. Aaron Nola has 52 home runs per 9 and 67 Ks per 9. The lower it is, the worse. You think to yourself, Aaron Nola is going to have a couple of outings where he's not going to give up a bunch of home runs, right? Well, if that was the case, then his attribute for that would get upgraded, his overall would get upgraded, which then means his quick sell price would get upgraded. Now, that's a really rudimentary definition of roster updates. I already made a roster update tutorial video. I think that's either coming out soon or already on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Now, those are the 5 best stub making methods we're going to be doing day 1. Now, we're not doing all of them day 1, so make sure you stay tuned, become a member, and we're going to get lots and lots of stubs. Peace out. Thanks for watching.